This is us attempting to complete a MRBEAST challenge. He put $10,000 into a box, lifted it high above the trampoline and challenged us to open it.
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous.
If we do so, we take the money home.
No, it's gonna rain on us.
If not, we go home empty-handed.
Looks high, right? About a week ago, MRBEAST team hit us up and asked us if we're willing to shoot a short with them. Of course, we said yes, and now we're here. We're standing on a grass field that most outdoor MRBEAST stuff goes down. Things that you watch on YouTube, now you can see it in real life.
With a wish to see three things.
All right, are you ready?
First of all is Jimmy's reaction to the trampoline. Second off,
You're gonna stand around here,
we heard that he'd like to try to double bounce.
press down slightly earlier.
And third, we'd like to double bounce him and see how high up we can get him.
You can just kill me if you wanted to. I just hope we don't run into any problems during the build. The trussing is looking good. It's just a day of work now. The setup is gonna be a bit different because we have octagon net, which we're gonna put on the square trussing.
We didn't have enough time to ship our Mega Tram to US, so we decided to merge these two variations together. Supernova is easy to set up due to its square shape, and Mega Tram has the best performing net.
A bit of geometry. I skipped that in school, so.
It's the same. Octagon, square. Doesn't matter.
You basically just cut the corners and you got the octagon, so it should work.
Hopefully it's gonna be rigid enough, but we'll know when we're gonna test it.
I have high hopes that performance is gonna be solid and we're gonna reach some pretty serious heights. The minimum I wanna reach is 12 meters, but I wanna go up to 15, so I think 45 feet is what we're gonna hit.
I didn't know yet at the time, but it was gonna be higher than just 45 feet.
It's becoming dangerous.
If we're gonna be fast enough with the build, we're gonna have a couple hours to prepare, because we're gonna need every minute of it.
I think it's time for us to start working on our Mega Tram. I'm still in a shock because being here is just, I don't know, it's crazy.
It's like really huge and professional production.
It's hard to get a grasp of it.
I'm super amazed how much space, how many people are working on MRBEAST videos.
It's crazy. It's the big production that you see on YouTube, and now we're here. So now that we've done long sides, we're gonna try to do the corners as well with attaching springs onto the steel wire, and hopefully it's gonna work.
Trampoline is ready to do the first test. The only thing that worries me, despite that we have like huge ass aluminum truss, it's really bended and hopefully it's gonna hold it.
We gave trampoline a couple of test runs and it performed better than we expected. As we were short on time, we decided to go into real testing as soon as possible.
Now we're gonna put up the box with cash that I'm gonna try to grab. So let's go train.
Now this is the box where we're gonna have the money in.
Maybe we'll make a train.
Right off the bat, we went for 45 feet, which is the height I expected we'd be going for.
Yeah, that was a perfect try. I feel comfortable that we can go higher and higher and that I'm gonna be able to open it.
So now we raised it up for about 5 feet, so we are on 50.
All right, yeah, it looks damn high, but we got it.
Easy.
Oh way! Every single time when Matevž goes up, it's really scary because you see he's going really fast close to a very solid object.
I know I'm gonna be like pretty stable, so that's perfect.
So now we are at 56 feet, so we raised it for another 60.
Looks high, right?
At 55 feet, the first problems started to show, as I start traveling in both directions quite a lot.
Okay.
So now the height was appropriate, but we are starting to realize that Matevž traveling a bit is going to become a greater issue when we're going higher.
We're getting at the point that sinking all 6 double bouncers gets really hard. and it's throwing me sideways. So I think we'll have to take a break because it's becoming dangerous. I really don't want to fly sideways.
Yeah, so the stuff is getting real. No more fun. Let's do this.
After more practice, we just couldn't get the height right. We were pretty jet-lagged and this was a new setup, which meant we have to get a good rest and most importantly, do a good job teaching Jimmy how to double bounce as he will be bouncing together with us.
We'll have like 20 minutes, maybe half an hour to teach him how to double bounce.
Yeah, we're gonna have like really short amount of time with Jimmy on the trampoline, and we're gonna try to do our best to teach him. Then we're gonna try with him.
Look at the setup. The money's up in a box really high up over the trampoline. It's looking badass. Started to get nervous right when I woke up this morning.
I feel like now that we see money up in the air, now is the time when the reality sets in that we're actually gonna do this stuff.
Exactly. That's going for real.
It's been only 1 week since they reached out to us, and we're here. The trampoline is already set, like all in the period of 1 week. I had no time to process that we're actually here.
It was so on short notice, but yeah, I'm happy how we did it.
I'm super stoked to meet Mr. Beast and the team. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna teach them how to double bounce a bit and then do the challenge.
Even though we were tired and nervous a bit, the practice went fine and we felt confident in our performance.
Yeah, we're about to wrap the practice. We got close. I could grab the rope. I think we're good. I think we're gonna nail it in the actual try. Now we're waiting for Jimmy. He hops on the trampoline, teach him how to bounce, and start shooting.
We were doing our best to kill time and our nervousness when we suddenly heard a familiar voice.
Holy shit, this is crazy.
Yeah, that was the voice of Mr. Beast himself.
How do I get up though?
In that moment, it was honestly a bit intimidating. As you can imagine, it feels surreal meeting literally the biggest YouTuber of all time.
Alright. Holy shit. Are you the man? Yeah. How's it going? I'm flying, yeah.
But honestly, he was really down-to-earth guy and pretty easy to talk to.
I assume you've never fallen off? No. I heard I need to learn how to double bounce?
Yeah.
Dad, can I see it in action? What do I do?
Do you wanna jump or watch?
I want to watch first.
So we're gonna do some chill warm-up jumps.
As we were doing demonstration jumps, we started to loosen up a bit.
Holy shit.
We felt a bit more relaxed and confident that we're gonna be able to teach Jimmy how to double bounce properly.
So basically, what you do as a double bouncer, you kind of press just slightly before he lands, so we kind of bend the net.
And what happens if you mess it up?
So if you mess it up, like he's gonna feel like being thrown sideways. You want to feel the trampoline a bit?
Sure, if I fly, so you just basically go, don't fling me too high.
Just first to get the feeling, just like walk around, jump around, just have some fun.
I've been on a trampoline in like 5 years.
If you haven't been on a trampoline for 5 years, this actually really is a weird experience.
Perception of the holes kind of messes with you.
Yeah.
It might not be visible on camera, but due to big holes in the net, it's often hard to get a good depth perception. We're quite used to it, but if you aren't, it can be kinda hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Usually you cannot go like really high on the legs.
Way harder than I thought.
You want to feel some double bounce yourself?
Yeah, hit me with a little.
Let's try like a simpler version. You kind of sit down. Basically your butt is taking the bounce and you want to be like straight here and just kind of balance.
Okay.
And we're gonna do like some just baby bounces.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, yeah. Keep the position. Always keep the position. Yeah.
This is scary. Holy shit, you guys are crazy.
Oh. Yeah.
You can just kill me if you wanted to. I wouldn't even know how to stop it. You were falling on your butt the whole time?
Back.
Okay.
Back. But back
Alright,
is.
that's enough for me. I'll leave.
Now, it was time for the final step.
See how I do this double bounce?
Okay.
Remember, if we want to reach the box and complete this challenge, we have to teach Jimmy how to double bounce, as he's going to be on the trampoline right next to us.
And you guys, you're gonna stand around here.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of watch out so you don't fall backwards.
Everybody, including Jimmy, has to be synced better than yesterday.
Try to watch me. I'm on the opposite, and usually he's doing countdown, like 3, 2, 1, go is the first bounce, and then we do like 4 bounces. Just easy, and if your legs are going to go away from the net, it means that you're taking away his energy. So all the time your feet should be on the net. And we're gonna go like super chill now.
Being double bouncer is not the easiest, which is why we expected to have a bit of issues. Jimmy was having a hard time getting the timings right, but taking into account it was his first time, it was quite a solid performance.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to mimic you guys.
Yeah, so basically when you see him flying, you are trying to press down slightly earlier than he... Yeah, so you kind of bend it for him, and that's it.
Second time around was better, and we were much more in sync, which resulted in me getting more height, almost being able to open the box. If only we can improve timings a bit more, then we've got it.
Alright. Good job, Jimmy. You were a bit early on the first one, but the second, third one were...
I just started mimicking him. I was staring at his knees the whole time. I was like, when I see those bend, I'm bending.
By the time we're basically on the height.
Like this close. Okay? You good? Yeah? Alright, let's do it, guys.
One by one, boys left the trampoline. Everybody got in their positions, and it was go time. Crazily enough, this far into the journey it still felt surreal. Despite learning that Jimmy is a chill, regular guy, it's still hard to comprehend the fact that he's got over 350 million subscribers, and that he flew you in just to film with you. But despite all of that, we managed to remain focused and with our eyes on the prize.
Subscribe!
And did what we came here to do. Did we do it? Let our reactions speak for themselves.
We made it, we opened the box. Thank you, Jimmy, for helping us. We couldn't done it without you, and we had a blast.
Drink from me!
Oh, I love it.